Gather round, my unfortunate travelers. Gather and listen to my tale. A tale of heroes and villains, adventures with treasure and peril. Come, don't be shy. I won't bite. Not just yet. Now that's how you do an intro. Still, an episode that contains several disjointed stories. It may sound like a pretty good deal, but when you think about it, we're actually talking about 4 different stories squished in 20 minutes. I mean, you won't see me try to squish 4 horse corpses in a single storm drain. So because we have such a small time frame for each story, there are compromises that had to be made to at the very least make the overall experience passable. So to speed through the summary, we got Sister 6? Hey, yes, if no one thought of it before, I'm coining it. Anyways, our all-inclusive pony bunch find themselves making a camp for their annual sister gathering. Unfortunately, they get bugged heavily by flighters. First, I'm suspicious that a certain other bug might be at play here. And second, seriously, I know Pony World has magical creatures in it, but I did not expect Avatar levels of creature milkshakes. Oh, I mean blends. Still, never mind that. Our pony bunch gets forced out of their camping spot and into a cave. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use this. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Roll the clip.
And now I'm falling down! Oh no! My accidental clumsiness has trapped us here!
Hold on. I think... Fuck yes, I did predict this about a month ago. Gotta say, back when I first watched this episode, it was nothing special for me, but now looking back a little, I like how writers didn't go overboard to isolate characters, forcing their interaction. You know, having characters be locked in a cave by accident or something typical as that. No, here we get a setup that's both believable and simple. For whatever reason, I have this feeling that if writers were to redo this episode for currently upcoming Season 7, it would involve an explosion, an action scene, and mortal danger. Yep, that's how far MLP has progressed, it seems at times. And this is the proof that I'm the bug horse of premonition. All bow down to my greatness, and give me love. Need I say more? Where was I? Oh, right. As our Sister 6 get in the cave, storytelling begins. In a rapid succession we got Mr. Spontaneous Muscles, Miss Mary Sue, and Mr. Deathwish. The first one uses steroids, the second one is OP as fuck, so nerf now, and the last one has stopped giving a fuck altogether. A cast of true heroes, and we all salute to you. I gotta say that even in the beginning I drew some comparisons with Avatar series, and when it came time for the second legend, it was uncanny how similar visuals were, as well as the story. Still, there were plenty of problems with this episode, and just like with flea-ridden mutt, it's time to bring out napalm to pick nits. Putting the disjointed storytelling aside, the narrative and even more so the dialogue for each of these legends were just horrible.
I vowed if I couldn't have beauty, I would take it. I wasn't chosen to be Empress, you know. I took it! Just like I'm going to take everything else.
Yeah, this is the worst line in the whole episode. Even by fanfiction writing levels, it's bad. See, having your characters tell the audience how they are feeling is completely unrealistic, lazy, and what's worse, it's taken completely straight. Yes, for a short story, you have to sacrifice the visual storytelling with direct explanations, ham-fisted dialogue, and events. But the way you lessen the bad blow is by utilizing the narrator for this. I'm not a writer, and I know this. Personally, I like The Last Legend the best, even though it had this line in it.
I appreciate your loyalty, Flesh Magnus, but getting past those dragons is going to be impossible. Nothing will work.
This story at least was straightforward, the narration was used mostly in right places. Perhaps it also was the simplest, but then again...
Rockhoff got visibly stronger.
No explanation, no nothing. Seriously, this is not even Twilight levels of writing. What a shame. But okay, you know what? If I were to name all the issues with these stories and the episode as a whole, we would be here forever, and I don't want to animate it. Whoops, I mean explain it. The writing was just awful for this episode, but you know what? I wanted to see more. Yes, I wanted to see more, not hear. And this is where the real strength of this episode lied. All the character designs, scenes, props, locations, everything looked so refreshingly beautiful. I just wanted to know more about these myths and their stories. I do like old myths, and this episode brought back some of that wonder from them, and in a way made me a little bit nostalgic. Still, it doesn't excuse the lazy writing. But you know what this episode was truly supposed to do. Or should I say, sell? What? Oh no, don't you even think about it. Alright, that's it. Oh, but hold on.
And if there's flowing water, then
It might lead to the way out. What do you know? We found ourselves a shortcut to Winsome Falls.
oh, it's never looked so beautiful.
Yep, we all know what that means, don't we? Well, I'll see you in finale then.